So, Fred,
Cool.
the song Born To Be a Star, Areola Records, was it on?
Yeah.
What's the story with that one?
Well, we were doing a residency at a club called the Windmill years ago, and great little job. And we was also recording at the same time. And the first song we had out was a song called Goodbye City Lights. And it didn't quite sort of make it. People sort of suggested it sounded like Smokey, which I suppose it did.
Not a bad thing.
But
And you wrote that before, Smokey?
yeah, I've actually written it before.
Right.
Smokey
So it wasn't
in
subconscious influence from Smokey
No.
into your brain, is it?
No, not at all.
And maybe they...
Because if it had been, I wouldn't have done it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not what I think.
No.
Or, not intentionally, anyway. So, and I still remember, I did something that was once, don't worry, Dave, like you was born to be a star anyway, you know.
Who's Knuckles?
Knuckles was the singer, David O'Brien. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant singer.
Is he as good as Gary Oliver?
Oh.
Cut.
Gary Oliver.
Cut. Hello everybody,
Yeah,
I'm
so
Gary Oliver.
He could just, I'm Gary Oliver. Yeah.
Born To Be a
Born
Star?
to Be a Star.
Yeah.
Did I say Goodbye
Yeah,
City
you
Lights?
did.
Sorry.
Right.
I meant to say Born To Be a Star.
With it.
And
Yeah, cut.
You're not concentrating.
It's alright.
yeah, I've wrote so many flops.
Ah, no. Well, what about that Gary Oliver? He hasn't had any flops. He hasn't had anything to flop, let alone...
Big flop.
Yeah, so anyway, I wrote Born To Be a Star as a follow-up. And offered it to the record company, and they said, no, we don't want to be doing that. We want something like Goodbye City Lights again, you know, stay in that mode. So there I am with this song that I thought I'd to sort of bulk up. Because I was under contract to Blue Eyes Music anyway, Areola Records. So a few months went by, and we had a guest artist at the club one night, a guy called Tommy Hunt, who was a black soul singer, an American guy. Brilliant singer. At the Windmill Colchester. And he was up in the band room after the gig, just having a little chat, and the guy, Tommy Hunt, said that he was looking for a new single. And Knuckles, Dave O'Brien, said, well, Fred's just written a song called Born To Be a Star. Something like that. How does it go? So we played it to him, and he recorded it on a little cassette. And he said, I want to give this to the record company in the morning. And I thought no more about it. I thought, oh yeah, I've heard that one before. But it was before 9 o'clock the following morning, the phone rang, and it was him. And he said, hey, no. And he said, I've got somebody on the line for you. Anyway, this other guy came on the line, the producer, a really nice guy. He said, look, I've just heard this song that you've written, and we'd like to do it as a next single. Is that alright with you? I said, yeah, right. He said, you've got any problems contractually? And I said, well, no. I said, because my record company don't want to do that type of thing. So I thought it was just plain sailing, unfortunately. So he said, well, I'll phone you back in about half an hour, I'll get in touch with your people. But he didn't phone, well, the next time the phone rang, it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And it was my producer, Clive Corey, from Blue Eyes Music, ranting and raving on the phone. What, yeah, that's our song. I said, you don't want it, Clive. He said, I'll do now. So I've got it all arranged, and in the meantime, he'd got in touch with a guy called, he did all the hot chocolate stuff, the arranger. Stuck a 40-piece orchestra in Malden Studios, and before long he was in there sort of recording Born To Be a Star. But
This was 1978.
1978. And yeah, there was some high hopes for it. It was like sort of thing that was happening at the time, sort of disco.
Was there some radio play?
Yeah,
There was.
quite a lot of radio plays. And we went on the Tony Background show, Record of the Week, and that was played then every day until it got to the Friday, and we was up against Teen Charles, and her follow-up single to I Love to Love was being played. And it looked like we was going to win it hands down, but Tony Blackburn, bless him, sort of, you know, that way it is, but it sort of changed a bit, and we come up 1 point short. so she got the record of the week. But that her one was a flop anyway.
Yeah.
And consequently, the song was out because nobody listened to it. Get a job. But we had some really good reviews about it. So it's that's kind of nice. So that was that. And before long, the flavour sort of lost the flavour of it, lost the impetus. Yeah. As you do with bands, people start to other ideas, start wanting to join other bands, etc., etc. So that's what happened.
So that was recorded with the band Scoundrel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good times. We had excellent drummer called Jeff Rich, who was with Status Quo for a couple of years.
Oh.
Yeah, Brian Gill on bass, lovely musician and brilliant guitar player too, and songwriter, who's now in the Far East somewhere.
Is that the chap that wrote the book? There was a book, wasn't there?
Yeah, he wrote the book. Yeah, it's funny as well. Like, really funny, really amusing.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll feature that on another one of our videos.